Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You know how much I love creating cozy and inviting spaces, and I'm always on the lookout for ways to do that without breaking the bank. That's why I'm so passionate about upcycling. It's amazing what you can do with a little imagination and some elbow grease. If you love transforming old or discarded items into something unique and beautiful, you're in the right place. There's just something so satisfying about taking something old and forgotten and giving it a new purpose. It's good for the environment, good for your wallet, and it allows you to infuse your personality into your home in a way that just buying new things can't quite capture. Today, we're diving into unique DIY upcycling projects for home decor, where I'll show you how to turn everyday objects into stylish and functional decor pieces. I've got some really fun and easy projects lined up for you, so stick around to see how simple it can be to give new life to old materials. Whether you're a DIY beginner or a seasoned crafter, these projects are fun, easy, and absolutely stunning. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a DIY masterpiece. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed how much character old wooden crates have? These crates, often overlooked and forgotten, carry a unique charm that's hard to replicate. Each scratch, dent, and mark tells a story of its own, adding to their rustic appeal. They're like little pieces of history just waiting for a new story to be told. Imagine the journeys they've been on, the goods they've carried, and the hands that have touched them. Instead of letting them gather dust in the garage, we're going to turn them into a charming rustic bookshelf. This project not only breathes new life into these crates, but also adds a unique piece of furniture to your home. This project is so easy, and it's a great way to add some warmth and texture to any room. Whether it's your living room, bedroom, or even a cozy reading nook, this bookshelf will fit right in. First things first, you'll want to gather your materials. Make sure you have everything you need before you start, so the process goes smoothly. You'll need a few wooden crates. You can often find these at flea markets, antique stores, or even just ask around at your local grocery store. Sometimes, you might even get lucky and find them for free. Once you've got your crates, give them a good cleaning and let them dry completely. This step is crucial to ensure that your final product is clean and ready for use. Now comes the fun part, deciding on the arrangement. Think about the space where you'll be placing the bookshelf and how you want it to look. You can stack them vertically, horizontally, or even create a staggered look. Each arrangement offers a different aesthetic and functionality. Play around with different configurations until you find one that you love. Don't be afraid to get creative and try out various setups. To secure the crates together, you can use wood glue and screws for extra stability. This ensures that your bookshelf is sturdy and can hold the weight of your items. Once your crates are all connected, it's time to give them a little personality. This is where you can really make the project your own. You can leave them as is for a truly rustic look, or you can sand them down and give them a fresh coat of paint or stain. Choose colors and finishes that match your home decor. I love using a distressed finish for that perfectly imperfect farmhouse feel. And that's it! This technique adds a lot of character and makes the piece look authentically vintage. You've just turned some old wooden crates into a beautiful and functional bookshelf. It's amazing how something so simple can be transformed into something so useful and stylish. Style it with your favorite books, plants, and decorative accents, and enjoy the cozy, rustic charm it brings to your space. This bookshelf is not just a storage solution, but a statement piece that reflects your creativity and love for upcycling. You know I love a good vintage find, and old suitcases are some of my favorites. They're not just functional, they're pieces of history. They have so much character and history, and they're just begging to be upcycled. Each scratch and dent tells a story. Today, we're going to give that forgotten suitcase in your attic a new lease on life by transforming it into a chic and unique side table. It's a project that's both fun and functional. First, you'll want to choose the perfect suitcase. This is the foundation of your project, so take your time. Look for one with a sturdy frame and interesting details. The more character, the better. Unique latches, handles, and even travel stickers can add to the charm. Once you've found your gem, give it a good cleaning inside and out. This will not only make it look better, but also prepare it for the next steps. Now let's talk about the base. This is where you can really get creative. You have a few options here. The base will determine the height and stability of your table. You can use pre-made table legs that you can find at any hardware store, which come in various styles and finishes. Or you can get creative and use repurposed materials like old spindles, wooden crates, or even stacked books. The possibilities are endless. To attach the legs, simply flip the suitcase upside down and use wood glue and screws to secure the legs to the bottom of the suitcase. Make sure they're firmly attached. Make sure the legs are evenly spaced so your table will be stable. This step is crucial for the balance and safety of your table. Once the legs are attached, it's time to add some finishing touches. This is where you can really personalize your piece. You can line the inside of the suitcase with fabric or wallpaper for a pop of color and pattern. Choose something that complements your decor. Add a piece of glass or wood on top for a smooth surface, and voila! This will make it more functional for everyday use. You've got yourself a one-of-a-kind vintage suitcase side table. It's a perfect blend of style and history, and a great conversation piece for any room. Chapter 3. Mason jars are one of the most versatile things you can have around the house. They come in various sizes and can be used in countless ways. You can use them for everything from storage to drinking glasses to DIY decor. They're perfect for organizing your pantry, serving up a refreshing drink, or adding a rustic touch to your home. And today we're going to turn them into beautiful, rustic pendant lights that will add a warm and inviting glow to any room. First, gather your supplies. This project is simple and fun, and the results are stunning. You'll need mason jars, of course, as well as pendant light kits, which you can find at most hardware stores. Make sure to choose kits that match the size of your mason jars. Choose the size and style of light bulb you prefer. I love using Edison bulbs for a vintage vibe. They give off a warm amber glow that's perfect for creating a cozy atmosphere. Now let's prepare the mason jars. Make sure they're clean and dry before you start. Carefully remove the lids and set them aside. You'll be working with these lids to create the base for your light fixture. You'll need to create a hole in the center of each lid for the light bulb socket to fit through. This step requires precision, so take your time. You can do this using a drill with a hole saw attachment. Make sure to wear safety goggles and work on a stable surface. Once you've created the holes, it's time to assemble the lights. This is where your creativity can shine. Feed the light bulb socket through the hole in the lid and secure it in place with the nut provided in the pendant light kit. Make sure it's tight and secure. Then simply screw in your light bulb. This is the moment when your mason jar starts to transform into a beautiful light fixture. Now attach the mason jar to the lid, and your pendant light is ready to hang. It's amazing how something so simple can look so elegant. You can use hooks, chains, or even rope to suspend the lights from the ceiling. Each method gives a different look, so choose what fits your style best. Group them together for a dramatic statement, or use them individually to add a touch of rustic charm to any space. These lights are sure to be a conversation starter and a beautiful addition to your home. Chapter 4. Old wooden ladders are such versatile pieces. They add so much character and warmth to a space, and they're surprisingly easy to repurpose. Today, we're going to turn one into a stylish and functional blanket rack that's perfect for adding a touch of rustic charm to your living room or bedroom. First, find yourself a sturdy wooden ladder. You can often find these at flea markets, antique stores, or even just ask around. You never know who might have one tucked away in their garage. Once you've got your ladder, give it a good cleaning and make sure it's structurally sound. You can leave it as is for a truly rustic look, or you can sand it down and give it a fresh coat of paint or stain. I love using a distressed finish for that perfectly imperfect farmhouse feel. Now, it's time to turn that ladder into a blanket rack. The easiest way to do this is to simply lean it against a wall in your living room or bedroom. The rungs of the ladder will act as natural shelves for your blankets. To keep the ladder from sliding, you can secure it to the wall using L brackets and screws. And that's it. You've just turned an old wooden ladder into a stylish and functional blanket rack. Chapter 5. Don't throw away those empty tin cans. They might not seem like much, but with a little creativity, they can be transformed into a charming and practical herb garden for your kitchen or balcony. This project is so easy and budget-friendly, and it's a great way to add a touch of greenery to your home. First, gather your tin cans. Give them a good wash and remove any labels. Once they're clean and dry, it's time to get creative. You can leave the cans as is for a rustic look, or you can decorate them with paint, washi tape, fabric scraps, or anything else that strikes your fancy. This is a great opportunity to let your personality shine through. Once your cans are decorated, it's time to add drainage holes. Use a hammer and nail to punch a few holes in the bottom of each can. This will allow excess water to drain out, preventing your herbs from getting waterlogged. Now, fill the cans with potting soil and plant your favorite herbs. Be sure to choose herbs that will thrive in the amount of sunlight your chosen location receives. Water your herbs regularly, and soon you'll have fresh, homegrown herbs to enjoy in your cooking. And that's a wrap on today's video. I hope you found inspiration in these unique DIY upcycling projects for home decor. Remember, you don't need fancy tools or expensive materials to create a beautiful and inviting space. With just a little creativity, everyday objects can become beautiful, functional pieces that add personality to your space. It's all about looking at things with a fresh perspective and imagining the possibilities. Which project was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting!